holiday season means more downtime for the kids and more pressure on parents to find activities that are both fun and educational. Well, Big Manny came all the way from London. I'm going to be delusional and say you came all the way from London for us. He's a former science tech turned science content creator with a master's degree in biomedical science and created a community of over 4 million followers by making science fun and easy to try at home. So we're excited that you're here already.
Yeah, thank you for having me. It's such a pleasure to be here.
And this is actually you've been in Boston before.
Yeah, I was in Boston. Yeah, I was here like a couple months ago. I visited MIT to do some experiments with some students there.
Nice. Just a casual flex at MIT. And this time you're here to go to Harvard, and we'll talk about that in just a second. But the community that you've built has really resonated because you make science approachable for a lot of kids and even adults. So how did that come about?
Yeah, I try my best to make it relatable and accessible, and one of the ways that I do that is through how I talk. So in my videos I use a lot of colloquial terms or slang terms. Sometimes I might wear a tracksuit. I've got my plaits in, and the reason why is because I want students to see that and realize that if I can do it, then they can do it as well, because they look like me.
Exactly, and you don't have to be too buttoned up to do it. That's like the key.
Yeah.
Overall. And you actually did science with a very important person in the UK, Prince William. How did that come about?
Yeah, earlier this year, me and Prince William did an experiment where we extracted the DNA from a strawberry, and it was a pleasure to do an experiment with a member of the royal family, as that was actually their first collaboration with an influencer.
And you're the first. Shout out to you, breaking barriers. But we're gonna actually go over and do an experiment in just a second. But you've created some tools for parents and kids alike to do the things that you show them online at home, correct?
Yeah, definitely. So I recently released a science kit called Science In It, which is named after some of the slang terms that I use in my videos. And in the kit, there's loads of home-friendly experiments that children can do with their parents, and it's just about showing people how science relates to their everyday lives.
That's very important. And you also have a book as we walk over. Tell me a little bit more about the book.
Yes, so I released a children's book, a chemistry book, and a physics book called Science is Lit. And again, the aim of that is just bringing science to people and showing them how it's relatable.
Yeah, the name alone, Science is Lit. Like, I'm already sold. Okay, you too, Dr. Raquel, you're here. We were talking about him. He was here for MIT. Now he's here for Harvard.
Yes.
What is he going to see when he visits you?
We have these incredible collections at the museum. So because that's what he does, science, we want to bring our collections a bit more to his public and make it, come to the museum and visit us. So yeah, we extended a visit to him.
Oh, that's amazing. So you're going to get some extra knowledge when you go to Harvard. But you two brought an experiment that thankfully I'm going to get to partake in. Manny, what is this?
Yes, definitely. So here we have some plaster mixed with water, and it's been allowed to dry and harden. And in the plaster, we have some gems embedded in there. So what we're going to do is dig up the plaster and extract the gems.
And safety is important. Safety first. So we're going to put these on.
Yes.
And like you said, you can get this at your home improvement store and just buy some plaster, put it in a bowl. These gems are just from the craft store. So
Some of them. These are natural.
Oh yeah, but you brought in real gems, by the way. As
they're going to become a true geologist right now. Yeah, finding some of the gems.
I think I found one already.
Yeah, I can see what I'm poking out.
Oh my goodness! How much is this worth?
You found it, so it's your own treasure, right?
Oh my goodness. So the whole premise is just, you're going to get a little messy in there. Yeah. So we already found one of the gems, but for the parents, you just throw in the gems. Oh, I found another one, I think.
I found one here as well.
Oh my goodness. So this could, I imagine, keep the kids entertained for a good amount of time, right?
Yeah, definitely. And it's Christmas holidays now, so it's the perfect time.
Well, thank you so much. Before we go, where can we find you online?
You can find me online at big.manny1. I'm on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and Snapchat.
He's everywhere. And you, Dr. Raquel,
at the museum?
Yes, make sure you visit the museum as well.
Museum of Natural History, open 7 days a week.
See, you heard it. Bring them to the museum as well. Thank you both for your time. And we're going to keep digging here.